He has lost 3 in a row, and he's 2 games down. At least he has been able to sort his break. That is the narrowest miss you'll ever find. So close to making it 9. But even so close was not close enough, as Gideon is seemingly losing what is a very painful game. Gloria 7, Gideon 8, race to 11. Seven games left in total if we are to go to the decider. of the 7, Glorious needs 4. Actually 6. Maximum of 6 games remaining. Glorious needing 4 and Gideon 3. Now that is what they call a total snooker, intended or not. Glorious went 2 games down, now is himself in a 9-8 lead as he fouls. Including this game, we have 4 games left, including this one, if we are to have a decider. Of the 4, Glorious needs 2 and Gideon 3, including the one he's playing. And just like that, the game has changed. It is Gideon in pole position to win frame 18. shout outs to you. I know many who are watching are from the district of Masaka, where Glorious has his biggest fan base. Not only is he a good player, he's fast and skillful and a very good person. Besides what he does on the table, very lovable. His managers Ronald Chimuli and Pade Senkongo, businessmen in Masaka. Eleven fouls committed in this match so far, 5 by Gideon, 6 by Glorious. A bit even. After that free shot, Gideon is clearly indicating that he's on the go. Gideon participated in the first edition. I think missed out on the second. Here he is in the third, attempting to go to the second round. In the first edition, he was eliminated at the quarter-final stage by Kasozi. He's equalizing. 9-9. Now this one is a very important frame when it is 2 games. You want a piece. You want to be the first player to need one, to be the first player to be the one with 1 foot in the second round. That's why this break is so important. In the first half, breaks were not Glorious' way. In the second half, he has improved. Yes, another legal break with 1 yellow potted. Not a bad split of the table. He will be most likely going with yellows because of maybe that red ball to the top left of your screen. Tricky looking from this one. Very tricky. He's a guy that doesn't fear risk. There was always that effect that game opening shot would have a collision of balls which would also affect the black ball. Lucky enough for him, he doesn't foul. That whoever will lose this match will have at least 9. Ivan Thierry predicts Gideon to go through. One up Dennis says it will be. Glorious is an fire base. You say it will end in a decider and Gideon will win it. Mali Peter, definitely this is Gideon's boss and the personal manager. Greetings to you. Namesake, treasurer of the police station of Uganda, thinks Gideon will win. Wesley Naz Plata, you think Gideon will win by a decider 11-10. Romano, you say Glorious has got more chances. Same applies to Swale and Saint Giova. Crossings Kachingwe thinks Gideon will win, just as Chims Kapiola Chunga from Zambia. Yes, those ones will do. Tight games, both players under pressure. These are the moments which define the true character of a player. When you have only a few games to perfect what you have to do, when you have to do it under pressure, when the stakes are too high, doing it is what differentiates a good player from an average player. Maximum lighting of your gadget will do, guys, for you to enjoy the video. There is a competition between the camera and the sunlight coming from the building, which is almost transparent, all surrounded by glass besides the rooftop. His intention was not just to pot, but have his red sink into the pocket of Glorious's yellow, which would have opened up the path for the other red close to where he is standing now. Right now he will be in some chance to put it in that it is possible. Most likely it is what he's trying to do. It can go in slow or hard. He goes hard and misses. Needs to be careful a bit. It is not normal times. It is a game that will put whoever wins it in pole position. So far it's still advantage Gideon for the fact that his red is packed in front of the black top left corner pocket. Now this will be the moment of truth. After Glorious is the pocket where we have the black ball, he has this time to do it. He is going for a combination shot. He will sip his water. The game is too tight. Actually, the guy passing in front of the screen is the director of the place and the sponsor. He has been having a guest watching the game from outside on his phone. Now he decides to come and watch. Given the stakes, Glorious attempting a very good shooting. Pressure. on the break with a fair split of the balls. Once again, no single ball. 11 fouls during the match so far. 5 by Gideon and 6 snookers. 3. Once did the snookered player find the angle successfully, and that was Gideon. The other 5 were fouls. 2 skill shots in the match only, both by Glorious. Gideon is attempting to cross the table. He could put yellow, he could put red. If he plays yellow and puts red, he will have crossed the table playing red. If he puts both colors, the table will remain open and he will remain on table. He's trying to skill shot. Not bad brains, and especially under such kind of when he takes a very to come back against. Normally when the games go to the wire, he loses them, and maybe onlookers say he's losing because he is not old enough to win. So determined today, so composed. The break and the 2 first frames after the break, he has played them as if his life depends on them. He's taking all his time. Given the stature of the game, the weight is worth it. The speed of play has reduced, and it is understandable why. That one will probably be one of the most important shots of the match should Glorious win this frame, which will be victory in the match itself. If it happens, they are watching with their nails in between their teeth in a kasuri, but they are watching with expectation in massacre, as the 2 most popular players in either places are up against each other, with Gideon 9-10 down, trying to win to take this game to the wire. Most competitive game of the tournament so far. Also the longest so far. They are expected to play maximum for 2.5 hours. That's why the matches have 33 hours in between them. The 30 is for the next pair of players to fill the table before they come to the foil. It's official, ladies and gentlemen, that the match between Glorious and Gideon will be the first match in this tournament to end. Glorious 10, Gideon 10. The lag was won by Glorious, to be broken by Glorious. Provides an opportunity for Glorious to win this match, probably by April. The Glorious, I know, will not want his opponent back on table. Some game opening shot here. His mind must be on those two yellows which are so close to each other near the white ball. How he plays them, how he plays the white ball will determine whether his game will be won or lost. He didn't expect Gideon to take him this far. Of course, Glorious is the more senior player. He has two big shots to play here. Not so big in terms of being so difficult, but he has to deliver. Now he will make a tap of the white ball to ensure that it has a comfortable resting position for him to put either of those two other yellows in the center pocket on the right, and does exactly so. It's exactly what Gideon did not want to see happening. It is the advantage Glorious is enjoying because of simply winning the lag, the advantage to break the decider, and he is sending Gideon home with an apple. That is the Glorious. We all know it has been a very enjoyable match. In my opinion, the best match of the tournament so far.